Hi everyone, this is another speedrunning guide for people who are absolute beginners of speedrunning. We're going to play the Silent Cartographer today. Just like last time, I'm going to do it twice. Once without any tricks at all, just the fastest way through it. And then we're going to add a handful of really cool and pretty easy tricks. When you're learning it, I recommend adding one trick at a time, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Here, the game wants you to go on the beach, but we're gonna head left. The Silent Cartographer is a good level to learn on. It's fairly casual. Case in point, the first 45 seconds of it are going to be this nice casual walk on the beach. Here you can just hop along. Hopping helps a very, very small amount. It helps more when the ground's a little steeper here. Look, I'm gonna hit that steep spot. Don't go side to side though. Strafing does actually make you slower. The steep hills, I'm gonna jump. And high level speedrunners will go straight to that warthog and jam it through a locked door, but we're gonna go unlock the door first. Just keep hopping along. Sometimes they don't even see you. That was very lucky. These guys will always see you, so shoot them, kill whoever you need to, just to get by. This elite always tries to be a pest, but it doesn't really matter since there's an overshield right here. There's a health pack over to the left too if you really need it. Ignore the hunters. Maybe just go behind this rock a little bit. Same thing, we're just gonna blow right by these guys. If you want to huck a grenade in there, you're welcome to. You got plenty of grenades and you don't really use them for anything. Take out our AR just to get rid of, push some grunts out of the way. Don't have to kill them, we just gotta get them out of the way. Don't worry about this hunter. Give him a little duke though, because you don't want him to chase you. The only thing that can happen bad in this room is the hunter chase you, because then you have to, turn and fight and kill him.
This isn't the
We're
map.
gonna unlock the door.
Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility, located
With a
somewhere
warthog,
else
you
on
can
this
jam
island.
yourself through that door.
Shut the system down so the Covenant
I'm not
won't
gonna
be
show
able
that.
to lock us out. We should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map.
We're gonna head back and run past some invisible elites and the two hunters. Sometimes the hunters staring there like that. That's always nice. And we're gonna go up here to the right. Recharge your overshield if you need it. And we're just gonna hop down here. Just push off a little bit. You can actually land on this spot, but you don't have to. And you just glide down here. I took a little bit of damage, but you can take no damage.
Let's move down the beach.
These are those heavy
Keep an eye out for
weapies,
any cargo
weapons
we
she
can
mentioned. That health pack if you need it, and we're gonna drive. Nice sightseeing tour on the beach. That's where we originally went in. Let's do some real sightseeing. So pretty. Where that ship came down, there's an overshield. If your overshield is already down, go get it. Otherwise, it's not really necessary. Did I get myself stuck? Alright. Gonna take it up the side path. It is easier to drive it the other way, but I like the side path. Just try to push it in there. That takes a little bit of practice, and then just run them right over.
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
We don't have to take this down here, it's just a little cooler. So let's actually get out.
The map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Gonna go left. And we're just gonna go down the tunnels as fast as we can. Smack him just for good measure. Whoa. Now be brave. Gonna have to cut these corners tight. That gets you used to your floaty jump. Gonna use it again right here. Jump, jump. Hopefully the hunter doesn't hit you. And then again, cut the corners. A useful skill for games like Capture the Flag too. Now we're just gonna drop straight down here and go to this door over here. Drop down. The only grunt that's gonna be in the way. And now for some fun, here's the rocket launcher. Oh, they came forward. I was not expecting that. Sometimes they come forward, usually they're back in this little cubby. Back, reload, and hit the button.
Halo's control center. There. That hollow panel should activate the map.
We're gonna push. Get that overshield. Push straight up through them. Ooh, they're blocking me. May be beneficial to switch an AR, but we have a rocket launcher, so we're gonna use that instead. Now we're gonna do something a little bit slow, but we're gonna go back and kill that jackal. We're gonna go back and get this invis, because now they don't see us, so the path is over there, but we're gonna do a cool little platform. Jump up here. You might need to crouch jump. Jump again to get on the second part. See that little ledge there? Just gonna jump on it. You don't even have to fully stop on it. You can just jump. Now we're just gonna run up here as fast as possible, and we are in a race against our invisibility. So don't bother engaging anyone. Cut all those corners. Shoot if you need to. We're trying to get out of here before the invis. Time's out. Just going through that little door, and we're essentially out of here. Nobody sees us. You can shoot them beforehand with the... Shoot those two jackals with a rocket, or two elites anyway, and have it out again for this guy. Back, reload, and we are on our way out. You're going to see something kind of interesting. There's a bunch of elites up here, if you remember. They're going to drop dead. Now at the end of the level's on a timer, so all you have to do is survive. There, him. Where's that hunter? We're waiting for that. That would have come regardless of whether or not we kill these enemies. Hop in. Met a Silent Cartographer in less than 8 minutes. Now, we're going to do it even faster.
Get moving. Flowhammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out.
7:45. That's a fun level. But this is a level you get to learn a lot of tricks on. So let's just... restart that. And now we're going to learn some cool physics about the Halo 1 engine. Again, playing this on easy. Now the beginning is going to be exactly the same as the last one. We're just going to walk along the beach to the right. In fact, it's not going to deviate a whole lot until inside the structures, but then it's going to go really crazy.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has
Cool fact, you can actually
multiple
switch your weapon
installations.
during the
One of
cutscene,
them
and
contains the
it'll
map room.
switch when you get out. Marines got this. Let's go. Go for a little stroll. In fact, let's switch it up. They did a really good job on this map. Gotta have something to look at. 45 seconds of me walking on the beach. You can get warthogs up there by blasting it. This level's completely just full of tricks. But we're only going to do a few of them, and we're going to show the easy ones. I like this for a bit.
It looks like there is a path.
Continue bouncing up the path. Bounce, bounce, bounce. They see you, don't worry about it. You're gone before they kill you. You're gone really before they even hurt you. Ooh, that elite, almost. Oh, he came right at me. Alright, but we're good. Still no damage. Don't want him to chase us. I got a little... If you keep jumping, you might get boosts from the hunters. But, same as before. Just run right by these guys. Can throw a grenade. Doesn't really matter. Your overshields can take it. And there's plenty more overshields. I just want these guys out of the way. Just like last time, we're gonna juke this hunter just so he doesn't chase us. So far the level's exactly the same as it was in the intermediate route, huh?
This isn't the map room.
Well,
Analyzing.
just wait. It's gonna get fun.
This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island.
I don't like the new
Shut the
elites.
system
You
down
can't even
so
tell
the
he's
Covenant won't
gold.
be able to lock us out. We should now have access to the main
Wait.
facility.
Alright.
Let's find the map room.
Mayday, mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy
We're gonna
fire.
head back
Repeat,
upstairs.
we're under heavy
Now
fire.
this time the overshield is gonna be important. So make sure you have at least
We're on our way.
some overshield left. If you lose your overshield, either pick it up in the Warthog or grenade yourself here until you're low enough that you can pick one of those up.
Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After
In
I
fact-
saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move
I'm gonna
down
pick up
beach
the
and keep an eye
overshield
out for any cargo
on
we
the
can salvage.
beach, just to show you where it is. And another lovely drive. Again, that's where we went in. I'm gonna switch back to old graphics now. Now, if you need the overshield like I do, you're gonna just swing right in there
Wall.
and grab it.
The Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that
Might take a little damage on the way out, but plenty for what we need it for. Take a hard right up here. Now it's imperative that we do get in there with enough of our overshield. Ooh, I bounced around a little bit. That's fine. Alright,
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here.
now we're just gonna walk
My
the rest of
analysis
the way.
indicates that the map
Now,
room should
instead
be
of going left,
forward.
we're actually gonna go right.
Let's
Normally
keep
there's
going
nothing to the right
inside.
other than a cutscene. If you shoot right here, if you shoot right there, you can skip this cutscene. Because the cutscene's annoying. It doesn't add to your time or anything. But I just mistimed it. It's right when you turn around the corner. I think I was late. Now here's where it's gonna get crazy. See this ledge here? See that ramp? Because of our overshield, we can just hop right off here. As long as we land on the ramp, we're totally good. And you always get a checkpoint there too. But we're not done yet. See that overshield? As long as you land on that overshield, you'll be fine. Just try to land on it. Get your rockets out, because these elites are still there. Hit the button.
Analyzing.
Now it's way faster down. Now we gotta get back up. This elite does not die. How are we gonna get back up? Well, we're gonna use the invis again, but we're gonna get there a little bit differently.
Area secure.
This time we're gonna go up here.
Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. You know our motto.
Wait for that checkpoint. Back up and make sure you get that invis. And we're gonna take pretty much the same route now. I'm gonna jump to this little platform.
Okay, let's move
You always
on.
want to hold
Let's go find
right
a map
into the
that shows
platform,
us the
into the
location
pop
of the
pillar
control
there,
center.
because the slant pushes you off. Keep hopping along. Don't bother fighting anybody because we're racing the invis. Hop up here. Keep hopping up. Every time you need to increase in elevation, hop. Work our way right up here. We're going faster than last time. Cut those corners. Have a rocket ready. Those elites. And one more for the gold elite. And we're out of here. I recommend adding those tricks one at a time. Try the drop. Maybe then try the other drop. Then the grenade jump is probably the hardest trick, because it's a fairly high grenade jump. Whoa, he just walked right by me, didn't he? Where'd you go? Again, we're on a timer, so we don't have to kill anything. You can actually go back down, structure, and hide if you're weak. And once you're inside the Pelican, you can't take any damage. So there you go. That's Silent Cartographer in less than 7 minutes.
Let's get moving. Hammer. Here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out.
Happy speedrunning.